In today's video, I'm going to be going over the 4 new vehicles in Mad City Chapter 2 that just got added back in the game. There's the Dominator, the Stingray, the GTI, and the Inferno. I'm going to be showing to you guys everywhere they are, their price, everything about the vehicles. You guys are going to be able to see this in full flesh. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to be testing the vehicles and show you the customizations of the vehicles and stuff. But before we go ahead and dive right into it, I highly suggest you go ahead and like the video to help the video quite a lot. Also, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel because it's free and we're very close to 20,000 subscribers. Let's actually go ahead and dive right into the video right now and go ahead and check the new vehicles right now as we speak. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead right here and open the phone. And as you can see right here, I have the A10 because I just made the video about the A10 literally less than a few hours ago. And as you can see right here, if we go down a little bit, we can see the Inferno right here that has a different icon on the phone. I'm not gonna go ahead and spawn them, but it basically is the same case for every single of these vehicles right here. As you can see, the GTI has a different icon right here. If I go down a little bit, we're gonna be able to see the Stingray as well as the Dominator right here, which all have the same icons that we saw yesterday in the actual video that I made about the update. So let's go ahead right here and we're gonna go ahead and check the different locations for the vehicle. The first vehicle that we're gonna be taking a look at is the Dominator, which makes a lot of sense where it's actually located at because it's at the dealership. We're gonna be making our way to the actual location right now. So now the first location that we need to take a look at is gonna be MC Muscle right here, which is near the park in the middle of the city right here, which was where the Piggy event was happening. And as you can see right here, this is MC Muscle. And if we go in right here, as you can see, this is the vehicle right there. This is the Dodge Charger, the Dominator, for $375,000. So again, it's very reasonable because this is a muscle car. It shouldn't be too expensive. It's actually cheaper than the Challenger, which is very expensive. As you can see, there's the two vehicles right here, and the new Dominator is right here for $375K. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get in it right there. And as you can see, this is pretty much the normal design. There's nothing much else going on because I didn't customize it yet. I wanted to go ahead and wait before we actually go ahead and customize it in the video. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right behind of the dealership and we're gonna modify it a little bit. As you can see, this is the car. There's no car, I guess. Let's go ahead and close that. All right, let's go ahead and hop in the car right there. And let's go ahead right here and open the mechanic outside. And as you can see, there is a lot to play with, actually. It's not like the A10 where you have 2 things to play with. You have the boost, you have the engine, the rim colors, the rims, and everything like that. Here we go. Right here is going to be good. As you can see right here, we have the boost, we have everything. We're going to start with the boost right here. I'm going to go ahead and choose something real quick. Magma. Now for the rims, we have to choose something that actually makes a lot of sense with the Dodge Charger, which shouldn't be too hard. There, I'm actually gonna take these ones right here because these actually make a lot of sense for me. I actually like these a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and put them, I guess, jet black because that would be very cool looking. Here we go, just like that. And that's pretty much it. Now I have to go ahead and check a skin right here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably take something very cool looking because I want to make the car as cool as it could be. Nuclear works very great for this car, I think. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and take that right there. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put a spoiler on that bad boy because definitely it's gonna look very good. Now we go ahead and put a underglow. I'm gonna go ahead and put something maybe orange. Bright orange is actually pretty good. Here we go, just like that. And now that's pretty much the car that we have right now. This is actually looking pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty decent looking car. If you want to go ahead and get the Dominator, I highly suggest you go ahead and buy it right now because it's a very decent looking car. And not only that, but it actually goes pretty fast. As you can see right now, I'm driving the car as we speak and it's not too slow. It's actually a pretty decent speed, so definitely not that bad. Alright, so the next car we're gonna be taking a look at right now is going to be the Stingray. And the Stingray is actually located somewhere very specific, and it's actually very interesting because I didn't know until very recently. And it's located right here at the Swifty building, as you can see right here in the parking lot of the Swifty building. This is the Stingray right here for $3 million. Very expensive vehicle. You have to spend a lot of money in order to get it, but again, it looks very cool. It's a Dodge Viper. As you can see, the looks of the vehicle is absolutely amazing. I would definitely buy this vehicle for $3 million for sure. So let's go ahead right here and hop inside of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and take it for a spin. And as you can see, oh yeah, I definitely like this car. And they kept the default color, which was purple. It looks absolutely amazing on this car, I gotta say it. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna make our way to the default mechanic and we're gonna see if it works. Let's go ahead and take a look right there. And yeah, it doesn't quite work. Okay, you know what, I'm actually not gonna do that. Here we go. Let's actually go and do some customizations to that guy. We're gonna go ahead and put some boost. We're gonna put, I guess, angelic. I guess it's a good one. Yeah, it's actually pretty. Oh, it comes from the side. That's actually interesting. It comes from the side. I didn't expect it to actually come from the side on this car. So let's go ahead right here and go to engine, supercharged. Yes, we're gonna put some rims. Now I don't know what rims to put on this car. I'm gonna be honest, I have actually no idea. I think these are actually pretty cool for this car. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And for rims color, I'm actually gonna put something very cool for the rim around it. I guess I'm gonna put something maybe like orange, maybe yellow. Yeah, orange is actually pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead right here with this and we're gonna change the skin to something that fits with it. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the sketch skin because I think it works very well with the ring of the rim. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and take that skin right there. Here we go, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put a spoiler on that bad boy, which shouldn't take too long. There we go. I got it right here. Equip. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put some underglow. I'm going to go ahead and put something pale. Maybe even white would work on this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take white. And here we go. We have the Viper customized now. The Sketchmobile, I'm going to call it. And as you can see right there, it looks pretty fantastic. I'm not going to lie. If you want to get yourself a pretty good looking car just like this, you can definitely go ahead and get the Stingray right now in game for $3 million. It's definitely worth the take. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at the GTI, which is going to be located right here at the motel. Now it's interesting because the only vehicles we had at the motels right now was the Night Rider, and it's actually located right behind it. But this is the car right here for $75,000, which is quite reasonable because it's a 4-door, a very small vehicle. So if you're just to start Mad City, basically it's your first time playing, you should definitely go ahead and get yourself that vehicle. It's very easy to get, and again, I guess it's decently fast. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and take a look at that vehicle right there, and let's actually go ahead and give it a spin. And let's go ahead right here and start it. It doesn't start. It actually doesn't start right now. There you go. Let's go ahead and get in, and now it works. All right, so let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Yeah, I'm testing it right now, and that's the actual speed of the car. Yeah, it's actually pretty. I think it's the slowest vehicle in the game. I'm pretty sure it's the slowest vehicle in the entire game. This is actually pretty slow. I'm not even like I'm holding W right now. This is actually pretty terrible. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna customize the car, and we're gonna be taking a quick look at it. As you can see with the sound, like it looks absolutely amazing. I love the look of the car though. Let's go ahead right here and put a boost on that car. We're gonna put Galaxy right here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It comes from the back. Very cool stuff. Some rims. Now I guess these work very well. I'm actually gonna take these ones right here. I guess these are actually the rims I want to take for this car. Now for these, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm actually gonna put jet black for the color of the rims. Yeah, I guess that's gonna work just like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a skin on that thing. But again, I don't want to go too crazy because I think it's not the very the type of car you want to go ahead and customize too much. I guess I'm gonna go with this right here because this is actually a pretty decent looking skin on the car. It fits with the ribs right here at the front, and otherwise the black right here kind of matches with the car. And now the spoiler kind of intrigues me. Oh yeah, I kind of got it right there. Oh yeah, that kind of goes hard. Here we go, just like that. Let's go and check the suspension for this car because I'm actually intrigued. Low definitely doesn't work. It goes through the actual car. So let's just stay with default, which looks pretty standard. And I guess this is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and right here test it. It's not too fast again. Don't take this car when you think it's fast. 75,000 is definitely not going to be a fast vehicle. Yep, that's actually a pretty decent looking vehicle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Inferno right now, which is the last vehicle of the list. And so here we go. We are at the location where it's actually located at. It's going to be located at the actual dealership right here, MC Exotics, which makes a lot of sense because it's the actual dealership where you go ahead and buy all the exclusive cars. So now what you need to do is actually not to get inside of the dealership, but rather go outside right here in front of this garage door. It's right here. Interesting that it's actually not inside for $2.5 million. Very expensive vehicle. Again, it's it's cheaper than the Stingray, which is very interesting because it's a literal Lamborghini. What we're gonna do right here is we're gonna hop inside of it, and here we go, just like that. You can pretty much hear that it's, yeah, here we go. It didn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. All right, here we go. We're in. So it looks pretty cool. It's the Sesto Elemento. It's actually based off the Sesto Elemento, the Lamborghini. We're gonna go right here and test its speed, which shouldn't be. Oh my. Okay. Now, I was not expecting this. Boost of the vehicle comes from the back right here and goes all the way up. This is very cool. This is normally one of the fast vehicles of the game for sure. I wouldn't say this is one of the fastest, but this is definitely really fast. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stop right here and we're going to go ahead and customize the car a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put some rims over that. And let's go ahead right here and put a skin on it. And now this is when it gets interesting because now there's a lot of skins that can work on this car. I guess this one right here is a very decent looking one for this car. I'm actually going to go ahead and click equip right here. And now we have to go ahead right here and click a different boost because it pretty much makes no sense. Oh, green flash does it. Yeah, here we go. Just like that. Now we're going to go right here and put a spoiler on that guy. Here we go. We need to take something that makes sense and doesn't cover the boost. Otherwise, it pretty much makes no sense. You know, I've been checking all of the spoilers. I think literally none of them work. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go ahead and put an underglow. Yep, this right here is definitely gonna work for me. And let's go right here and try to find some, I guess, more combinations for the rims. Let me go ahead right here and take the Orion rims, and let's actually go ahead and put something green, and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. And here we go, just like that. This is actually a pretty decent looking vehicle. I actually like the car a lot. Let's actually go ahead right here and take it for a spin before we end this video, because that was the 4 vehicles of today's video. As you can see right there. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. This is definitely worth the buy. If you want to get yourself this car, definitely go ahead and buy it right now, because this is definitely a good looking car. Now the GTI, I would say, is the one I would buy less because of the fact that it's 75k and it's very slow, but otherwise these 2 other vehicles is definitely something I would buy without even thinking. I would really love to hear if you guys did get these cars, but otherwise this is pretty much it for the video. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead and like the video, throw a thumbs up on it. That was the 4 new vehicles in the game. You can also go ahead and subscribe right now. It's actually free and we're very close to 20,000 subscribers, so make sure you go ahead and hop in with us. I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Degree out. See you guys later. Peace out. Yo, it's the Green. I recently made a video going over the new A10 plane in Mass City Chapter 2. If you want to go ahead and take a look at this plane and want to know its price, want to know its location, it's going to be right there. Go ahead and check that video out. It's going to be right there. See you again in the next video. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.